he's a potential threat in the race tomorrow. Get behind Rossi. Have a look where this Yamaha's working in the hands of the doctor. It's Rossi into Stowe corner. Picks the bike up onto the fat part of the tyre, accelerates down into this hollow, hard on the brakes and into Vale. They're about to click through this second sector any moment now. Rossi will take it first. First across the line will be the doctor, Valentino Rossi. Rossi second.
Well, the fans might not have Cal then in Parc Ferme, but they'll be delighted to see this man.
Valentino Rossi, the year 2000, took his first ever Premier Class victory on British soil.
The 40-year-old Valentino Rossi is there again. Write him off at your peril. Thumbs up. Great job from Valentino. Valentino Rossi is back on the top three steps. It's second for number 46 and he's celebrating like it's a win.
This man was totally untouchable, Valentino Rossi. It's been a long, long wait. It's his first podium in 11 races for Valentino Rossi. On the day that he marks the anniversary, 23 years he's now been a Grand Prix rider in the World Championship. He was sixth in Shah Alam back in 1996 on March the 31st, 96. And here he is, 23 years later.
He's really happy with that. That is long overdue. He probably should have delivered a podium in the last couple of rounds of 2018. This is the moment he made his move. Dovi was probably expecting it to come in the last corner.
Just the classic block pass, Steve, you see. Look at Dovizioso, how far he got pushed wide. Dovizioso knew, smart old cookie, isn't he, Andrea? He's thinking, hang on a minute, I'm right out on the greasy, slick, slippery part of the track here. I don't want to crack the throttle open here because I'm going to risk a crash. Clinical by the doctor.
Great to see the smiles on the faces of the Monster Energy crew. Great to see Valentino back on a podium again.
Valentino Rossi, the 40-year-old then from Tavulia. Remarkably, it's his 197th MotoGP podium, the 233rd of his Grand Prix career.
We're ready to go racing here. It's all eyes on the lights in the top left corner. The Australian Grand Prix is underway. Good start there from Fabio Quartararo. Marc Marquez did not get away actually so well. He's already being swallowed up. Cal Crutchlow coming through as well. Who's going to get the whole shot? Into turn one. Look at Iannone. Crutchlow is first. Here comes Rossi. Rossi leads.
Rossi, a sweeping wide line through Dewan corner and on his 400th Grand Prix start. Valentino Rossi leads here. What a start though by Rossi. He toughed it out, braved it out through Dewan corner, and he's already opened up a lead of over 0.6 of a second. Rossi from Crutchlow. Marquez got a really, really poor start, and Iannone got a dream start. He's still in that third place on the factory Aprilia.
What an opening lap of his 400th Grand Prix. This is from Valentino Rossi.
Should he finish on the podium, it will be the oldest rider to have back-to-back podiums in a Premier Class Grand Prix since Jack Ahern in 1966. And being an Englishman, we know that's a long time ago because that's the only time he won the Football World Cup. Back to the bikes though, and it is Rossi still standing firm against Alex Rins. The gap 0.2, identical lap times yet again. Rossi 2:05.499, Rins 2:05.421. Rins just cannot quite get close enough to strike.
Rossi's making him work for this, that's for sure. Just under a tenth gained on this lap, but he'll need more than that if he's going to win. Rins has got to make sure that turn 12 is squeaky clean. He does, but he's really careful through there.
Rossi was unbelievable on the brakes going into turn number 12. He gained a whole bunch of metres and time on Alex Rins.
He's getting closer and closer.
Davide Brivio can't look. Rossi's coming. Rossi's coming.
You know there's going to be a move. You just know it's coming. He's made up 2 or 3 tenths on this lap. Can Rossi get close enough for lunch? We're entering the final sector here.
Unbelievable pressure now on the shoulders of Alex Rins, and it's being exerted by this man, Valentino Rossi, the doctor. He's got just 2 corners left. Has Alex Rins got enough in his pocket? 1 corner left now for Valentino Rossi. It looks like a famous win for Suzuki and Alex Rins.
The checkered flag is out here in Austin. Rins exits perfectly, and he wins his first ever MotoGP race. The factory Suzuki rider has done it, and Valentino Rossi finishes in second. Valentino Rossi, you know, he knows how close he was to taking victory here today. I think once he's had a good night's sleep, he'll be very pleased with that. He's 3 points behind Dovizioso for the championship, but he's gutted that win slipped away.
Valentino, welcome to Phillip Island 2019. It seems like a long time ago. Shah Alam, 1996, when we first saw you in the World Championship. 23 years later, I'm delighted to say you're still here, fast and strong in MotoGP. You're about to make your 400th Grand Prix start this weekend. I'm sure it makes us both feel quite old, but how does it make you feel? It's such a special moment in your career.
Is an incredible number, because if you start to count from 1 to 400, is a lot. It's a long journey, but I'm very proud of my career because I enjoy a lot, and is the bigger part of my life from when I was 10 or 12 years old, and it's great to make the 400 here in Phillip Island because it's a special place. And all the riders love this place, and it's great to ride the motorcycle here, and try to be strong to remain competitive after a long time.
Who's going to get the whole shot? Into turn one, look at Iannone. Crutchlow is first. Here comes Rossi. Rossi leads.
Rossi, a sweeping wide line through Doak Corner on his 400th Grand Prix start. Valentino Rossi leads here.